Let's talk about Laurus Laboratories. The street was anticipating a weakish quarter because Q3 was exceptionally strong for the company. So the street was anticipating that growth will come down in Q4, but not as much as what we have actually seen. 3% gone on the revenues, profits down 50%. Ekta is here with the details. Ekta.
Thanks for that. Well, unequivocally an extremely disappointed quarter which has come in for Laurus Labs, and more than the revenue, it is the margins which have scaled down. They've come down to 20%. The street was anticipating 26%. At one point in time, Laurus Labs was doing margins of over 30%. So there's been a significant downtrend which has taken place. Last 2 quarters, the margins had stabilized at around 26%, but there's a complete fall which has taken place this quarter on a sequential basis as well, down to 20%. So that is the key disappointment, that what kind of pricing pressure has Laurus Labs probably faced this quarter for them to have seen their margins erode as much as they did. There is a revenue problem as well, because the revenue has fallen 3% on a year-on-year basis. The street was anticipating around 1,500 crores, but they've come in at around 1,300 odd crores in terms of our total revenue generated, 1,381 crores. And all of this weakness on the operational front, on the revenue front, has filtered down to the profit, which is coming at around 103 crores versus a poll of around 196.7 crores. Just want to point out, with regards to the FY23 guidance as well, the street was working with an estimate of around closing the year with 6,500 crores in terms of revenue, and that too has not come through. They've done just a little over 6,000 odd crores in terms of total revenue for FY23, and that would be a disappointment as well, that the street was anticipating much more. They have been scaling down their guidance. Remember, they had a $1 billion revenue guidance at one point in time just a couple of quarters ago, which they then downgraded, and hence the street was estimating around 6,500 odd crores. So they've missed the FY23 expectations in terms of revenue as a whole, and this quarter has been a complete disappointment, especially on the margins.
Okay, thank you very much for that, Ekta. Let's